When Brunson is on the bench, the Knicks look like a cartoon squad. Just look at this.
Couple of minutes. Oh, McBride just turned it over.
After the most improbable comeback by the Pacers in Game 1 and the emotional roller coaster for me and all Knicks fans out there, I really hoped for a different scenario at the start of Game 2. But Pascal Siakam stormed into MSG, giving his all like there's no tomorrow.
The defensive Turner is there. Knocked away inside. Good defense by Indiana, and here they come. The long strides, the gallop of Siakam.
Wow, what a nice coast-to-coast move there by Siakam.
Yeah, terrific. Siakam will take this shot, Anunoby will defend, and a good start for Siakam. Throws it away with a turnover. Indiana has it, will try to cash in. Oh, what a pass indeed, and Siakam finishes. A look away.
He was looking the whole way at Neesmith and found Siakam. That was an unbelievable play there.
Spicy Pete turned into prime KD and scored Indiana's first 11 points to leave the crowd in shock. That's the longest streak by a Pacers player in the last 25 years. However, Brunson and Anunoby made sure to weather the storm immediately.
13th overall. Brunson with a three. Got the screen, there's the switch, here's the three.
Doesn't need much, does not need much daylight.
Knocked away Anunoby. Another deflection, another drive, a great fake. One offensive rebound after another. It's Anunoby up top. The assist from Brunson.
OG with two explosive plays at the end of the quarter takes over the lead and hypes up the entire arena. In the second period, Siakam continued causing chaos for the New York's defense.
Mathurin, Siakam, and he'll take it the other way and scoop it home.
What a first half here by Siakam.
Shot clock at 5. Pascal Siakam. That's good, and a foul, and 20 points for Siakam.
And the Knicks continued with some high-flying action above the rim as well.
Payne will snake his way, finding the running and leaping Robinson.
Then, here comes a stretch where Karl Towns played like the best big man in the series, but only for 30 seconds.
Rebound, chased and grabbed, snatched by Towns. Three, good. Timeout, Indiana. As the playoffs have gone on for the Knicks. Towns against Toppin.
Towns is giving it to him.
And look at what happens when Jalen Brunson is on the bench for a breather. You see what I gotta deal with? Payne is certainly not a backup point guard for a championship team. Anyway, when Brunson returned, he made sure to take matters into his own hands right before the break.
Brunson.
I cannot rave enough about the footwork of Jalen Brunson. I mean, it is immaculate.
Nembhard will defend.
I don't know how you guard him because he's so good at going over his left and right shoulder.
Brunson and Nembhard again.
Look at that. Look at the fadeaway. I mean, it is pure butter by Brunson.
He's absolutely deadly from mid-range. It's truly unguardable. Jalen's 17 and Cat's 12 points counteracted Siakam's 23 to give New York the slight edge going into the locker rooms. And the Pacers came out furious to start the second half pretty much like the first.
It's Siakam for three. Close Anunoby. Count the triple. Ring it up. He's got 26. Towns pickpocketed and converted with nice transition points at the other end by Nembhard.
And coach, there's to your point about turnovers.
Turner setting up. Weaving, driving, slamming, Halliburton.
Their offense is just flawless. They move the ball so well in transition and in early setups, confusing the Knicks, which often results in a great percentage look. And their defense in this game was top-notch as well. Watch this.
Brunson will bulldoze his way in, hit the deck. Towns picked it up. Turner turned it away. Out of bounds, Indiana's ball.
Neesmith and Turner shut down both Brunson and Cat in one possession. On the other end, Aaron fakes the handoff and uses his size to bully Jalen inside for the easy deuce. This capped off a 13-5 run by Indiana to retake the lead. But we're in New York City, so back and forth we go as the Knicks make it rain from outside to put things back to square once again.
Anunoby. That's a free. Brunson with a lot of traffic around. Rebound Hart. Out to Towns. Triple away.
Offensive rebounds. Again, the Knicks in game 1, 6 of 9 for the Pacers here.
Brunson three. And we are tied.
3 straight bombs from deep to force a timeout by Carlisle, and the crowd is loving it. This leads us to the most chaotic sequence of the game, which got Kevin Harlan losing his mind. Check this out.
Deflected. Halliburton's got it. Here he comes the other way. Hart is right there. Nice defense. Brunson, oh, look out, he comes in. Brunson falls to their left. Ball the other way. Hart the other way. And a drive the other way. That was by Toppin.
That's what I'm talking about. Good action right there.
I'm wet. I'm dirty. Oh, my. Stuff all over the place.
Unlike New York's backup point guard, check out TJ McConnell's impact at the end of the third.
Inside. Oh, McConnell somehow nestled his way in there and got the two a hard way. McConnell cleans it up. He's off to the races. Only knows one gear. And inside finds Siakam, who will flush it down and jackhammer it home.
TJ Hustle outplayed both Payne and McBride by himself, posting 10 points and 4 assists on 63% efficiency in just 14 minutes of action. Brunson, on the other side, had to finish the quarter on his own terms.
Brunson, a spin. He'll try to tie.
See what the footwork does? Because of those fadeaways, he's able to do those kind of moves.
It was anybody's game at the start of the final period, with both leaders in Brunson and Halliburton resting on the bench. And as I said before, in tight games like this in the playoffs, it comes down to the others. Watch what happens.
Without Brunson on the floor, who's been great offensively, is going to be pivotal for Indiana for their success.
15-footer.
TJ McConnell scores, then Cam Payne inexplicably helps on Turner, but then runs out to the three-point line along with Towns, leaving Robinson to look after two guys, which ends up with the easy dunk for Miles at the end. Another great play by TJ to Turner.
It's Turner. Off the glass and down for the deuce and the three-point Pacer lead, and he's got 8.
A lost ball by McBride similar to the one by Payne in the first half.
Well, I think they're going to give him another couple of minutes.
Ooh, McBride just turned it over.
Some more problems caused by the floor general.
McConnell with a burst. On top, Shepard 3.
That's usually what happens in the playoffs. You turn the basketball over and they burn you.
And to finish the defensive disaster class, we have another brain malfunction by Cameron.
McConnell with 10. Bridges will defend. Siakam 3.
He's killing them.
He has
Killing
got
them.
it.
In less than 3 minutes, the Pacers outscored the Knicks 13-4 with their star players sitting on the bench. Their offensive system is like a well-oiled machine. No matter if the pieces get replaced, it still works to perfection. With Brunson finally back on the floor and Mikal Bridges stepping up, the Knicks gotta respond before it's too late.
Rise and fire.
He's been so good here in the second half. That was a dare 3.
Long pass, Bridges at the other end. Lackadaisical by Indiana. Another offensive rebound, 9 for the game overall. Brunson 3.
Hey, I got to say, what I would do if I was Indiana.
Bridges has got 16 and now 18.
Miscommunication there.
Bridges with 6 points in 2 minutes brings New York back to 3. Now look at the next play by Indiana showcasing their exquisite ball movement. It's fluid like water, you simply can't catch it. All the screens and cuts lead to Miles Turner mismatch under the rim that ends up with a foul.
It's Neesmith, lasers one inside as McBride pushes Turner.
Speaking of Turner, he had a monster fourth quarter.
Driving Turner, got his miss and shoves it in. 6-point Pacer lead. On the wing, it's a 3. Got it, what a shot, Miles Turner.
Miles with 13 of his 16 points total in the final period puts his team up by 6 in the clutch. On the contrary, Cat was on the bench helplessly watching his team fall down. And after a couple of made free throws by Brunson, Halliburton gets to dance with him up top.
Now they're targeting Brunson in that
And they did this the other night. Halliburton 3. Halliburton trains one.
Jalen might be captain crunch time, but Tyrese has been on a tear when push comes to shove all playoffs long. And seeing him throw a full court pass to Siakam got my stomach hurt.
Halliburton, Siakam on the breakaway, and he takes it in for 2.
And they just keep coming at you.
They do, you're right.
Down by 8 points with under 2 minutes to go, I was ready to swallow the grudge when
Brunson lets it rip from 3.
Right back to a 5-point game.
hell yeah, captain, let's go. And after a wide open miss by Turner on the other side, Brunson gets another go against the much bigger and stronger Neesmith. But regardless,
Brunson takes it inside. Oh, he got it. 7-0 run. 3-point game. Timeout.
Mr. Do-It-All with 36 points narrows the gap to just 3, and Siakam does a great job to shake off Bridges, but his shot rims out, giving New York a chance to potentially tie the game.
Halliburton and Brunson. Inside hard, it's open. 1-point game.
Josh uses the double team on Brunson to cut inside for the easy 2, and the fans are on their feet now. Can we return the favor and finish the comeback? With little time left, Jalen fouls Neesmith, who goes to the line and shows his clutch jeans for the second time in a row in front of the packed Madison Square Garden. So, 14 seconds left on the clock, no timeouts, here we go. It's do or die.
3-point game. It's a 3 to tie, no. Rebound Turner.
Brunson may have rushed things a bit, but it is what it is. I'll ride with him till the end. As a Knicks fan, you cannot be mad at this defeat. The better team won the game, simple as that. Siakam with a playoff high of 39 points on 65% efficiency guides Indiana to a 2-0 lead on the road. Matter of fact, they're 6-1 away from home in the playoffs. Meanwhile, New York fell to 3-5 at MSG. And the history books are not on our side whatsoever. The Pacers never lost a best-of-7 series after leading 2-0, and accordingly, my Knicks never won one after dropping the first 2 games. But I'm glad that Cat's not worried about history.
What's the mindset when you're down 0-2? And obviously history says 93% of teams that are up 2-0.
Nah, don't worry about that. I told y'all about that with the word history. I'm not here to repeat it. We're here to make it. So.
And his former teammates are in a similar position, and OKC dominated for a second straight game with the same exact pattern, converting turnovers into easy points. It seems like the Thunder have the Wolves on a leash. Check out the details of Game 2 right here in this video. Talk to you in the next one. Peace out.